Fashola Abimbola.
Okay, yeah.
Our ex-first
First
lady
lady, yeah.
of Lagos State. I'm one of their resource person. With their
Wow.
foundation that they empower people. So
Okay.
anytime they have a program, I'm also a resource person to the foundation that also help to empower youth in particular and women.
Viewers, you are welcome to this episode on Chat with NK Podcast. And on today, like other episode, we have come with a very, very, very interesting and impactful topic. You know, this podcast we deal on self-awareness topics, and this particular episode, I promise you, you are going to, as in, you are going to be very impacted because we have a wonderful guest who is coming to share with us a story of how she started her journey, and in the process she's going to be encouraging us, motivating us in the process, because I'm always putting myself inside, because each episode i I learn very much on each episode. That is one thing I love about this podcast. I learned so much hearing people's story. It gets me inspired and motivated. Then before we introduce our guest, if you are yet to get our first edition of self-awareness ebook, it's now available on our bookstore. It is just going for 4,000 naira. But for you, my wonderful audience, I'll be giving you for 3,000 naira only. So if you are interested, I know you should be interested because it is filled with so much wonderful topic, that you will be happy that you get the book. It will so impact your life. Like it will walk you through from beginning of your self-awareness journey to where you want to be. This first episode, this first edition, like each time when I was writing it, it took me time, like because I had to take my time to share most of my journey with you guys and other people journey too. You understand? It's each chapter comes hangs with a wonderful story in it. So, and if you are looking for a place to get your Christmas clothes, quality and affordable wears, both for yourself and your children, go just come to our online and offline store. Sorry, so just Glow exclusive store. We have clothes that will suit you. And it's on your budget though. So, and let's go into our today's episode. Welcome, ma. So please, can you like introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Afolashade Afolabi.
Okay.
I'm the CEO of Beauty Endow Heritage Nigeria.
All right.
Beauty Endow Heritage Nigeria is a beauty home where we take care of people wellness, bringing their beauty, and then it's also a home where we empower young people and women.
Wow, this is going to be a wonderful episode because we are with someone who is interested in young people, empowering them. So you heard it in our introduction that this is a home where they empower young people and young women. She said that precisely. So young women, this is a home where you will be empowered. And today's episode, you are going to be empowered. You are very much welcome, ma.
Thank you very much.
Why the choice of that this business, and why not a white collar job?
All right, that's a very good question. I'm actually someone that I was born into a family that is entrepreneur.
Okay.
So in my home, we is like you go to school and at the same time you have to have a skill.
Wow.
So we run that together. So it's not something that just come up just of a suddenly. It's like I was born into
it. Wow. Wow, this is wonderful.
Yeah.
No, not just focusing on one aspect of life. Going to school, because school is very, very important. There's no way when you put education. Our first episode, the first episode on this podcast, my mom, our guest was my mom. She talked about the importance of education in anything you are doing. So today again, it is coming up.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you very much, ma. So how has the business helped to shape your life in terms of connection and network?
Yes, like I said that this business was built out of not out of passion, because it's what I love doing, it's a passion.
Okay.
And at the same time, because I was born and built with entrepreneurship in me. So it's not something that is easy to start with.
Okay.
But because of the inbuilt I have So it was easier for me to like, okay, move on and then be able to like connect with people, socialize, then learn more, learn about the skill, go to different classes, and at the same time empower people on it.
Okay, you still learn while you
Sure,
upgrade.
yes,
Okay.
I does that. I
Wow.
does that like, let me say like every day, because I always see myself like I want to be a better person, better than who I was yesterday.
Yes.
So my whatever I'm doing today must be better than what I'm doing yesterday.
Wow. This is wonderful.
Yeah.
Wow, we keep growing every
Of
day.
course, it's, if you don't upgrade, you'll be outdated. There's no two ways about that.
Yeah, that is just it. That is just it.
it.
Every day we learn and unlearn.
Exactly. If
Wow.
you are not upgrading, you'll be outdated.
Yes. That
And
is.
once you are out of work, you are out of business.
Wow. This is wonderful. So, what is the importance of acquiring a skill in this present age?
Wow. If we look at the economy now, is we can't say it's going to get better. Let's just be sincere with
Because
ourselves.
we don't know where we are
Exactly.
going to. Yeah,
So we can't say it's going to get better. You can't just wake up tomorrow and like everything is fixed and everything is fine. No, we are the one that's going to fix it. And then there is no how you want to fix it if you are not entrepreneurship. You understand? If you are not skillful, the only way you can skip out of economic crisis is to be skillful. Because whatever you can do with your hands, you can do with your brain, definitely you can put food on your table.
Wow. Whatever you can do with your brain,
Yes,
and you
and
can
your hands,
bring it out with your hands.
put food on your table.
Wow. Actually, guys, we are in a this is a beauty home. We are this is where we are, but we are coming to that side. But for now, let us just hear her story. We want to know how you started, how it has been, the challenges you've passed through, because being an entrepreneur, definitely you encounter challenges daily, even competitors. How have you been able to navigate your way to get to where you are now? And what is the vision you have for this business? We want to like know this. Just take a little time to summarize your journey to now bring us here where you are now, and now let us know where you see this business in next 5 years, 10 years, 20 years from now.
Yeah, that's a very wonderful question.
Thank you.
Like I said, I don't just wake up and then just start.
Okay.
I actually venture into this beauty world, because I'll say it's the beauty world. I actually venture into the beauty world like 15 years ago.
Okay.
So it's been, and then when I started, it is not rampant like what we have now.
No, yeah.
Even then, when I started with makeup and gele. I actually left my job. My husband said I should leave my job anyway. My husband quit my job for me and
why
enrolled me in the beauty school.
Why?
That is for preventive beauty school. Like, he actually said the stress of going to work in the morning, coming back in the evening, and he used to also leave the house in the morning, come back in the evening.
Nobody to take
and
care of the children.
Are there, and I'm like, oh, I don't think this can continue, because we need to like focus on the children and all that. And then he actually like the beauty business would be good for me.
Wow.
And I said, okay. So I started then, and then like I said, it was not rampant like this.
Okay.
I keep going, I keep motivating myself, though that a lot of challenges in the kind of environment, because when I started in the environment that people were not that is not known for beauty, taking care of yourself wellness, it is not an area that is known. Like VI, we are talking of Lekki, Island. These are where people that when you're talking of spa, I want to visit a spa, that one is not new. But in my kind of environment I am, it's people are like, what are you saying? My skin is okay now. Why are you telling me to come and take care of my skin? So then I actually started with makeup and gele, and then I started training people. I've actually trained a lot of people, millions of people in this field.
Wow, you said millions of people?
Yes, because I goes out of even Lagos. I go to organize other states like Ibadan, to organize a workshop for empowerment, and even like Abimbola, Fashola Abimbola. Our ex-first lady of Lagos State. I'm one of their resource person.
Wow.
In their foundation that they empower people. So anytime they have a program, I'm also a resource person to the foundation. That also help to empower youth in particular and women.
Wow.
So it's been a long journey, and I keep pushing myself, and I keep encouraging myself. Then at the same time, I keep motivating younger people that are coming, that you don't need to relent, you don't need to be lazy.
Yes.
You
Yes.
can do something.
Start from somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. You don't look at someone that's been in it for like 10 years, and you that are starting today, you want to meet up with that person.
It's not possible.
You see, people are just running more than.
Hmm.
So that's why if you look at today now, we now have a lot of people, lot of spas, lot of beauty home, lot of
Yes.
makeup studio.
Even on the mainland
Yes,
now.
we now have it everywhere.
Yes.
And for the fact that we have it everywhere now, it's now make it more, more enlightening. People
Okay.
now know more
Know
awareness
about
about
it.
it. Oh,
Yes.
it's like before that, somebody wants to go to party, like, why do I need to go and meet a makeup artist to do a
Although
makeup?
I'll just rub my powder.
But now everybody like, how can I call my makeup artist? I know to call my makeup artist. Even it's just a small gathering. Everybody wants to, like, I want
Look
to
beautiful.
look beautiful.
You're
People now know
beauty
what,
conscious.
people now know what facial is. I cannot have these pimples on my face. I want to take off my face, or I'm stressed. I want to have a body massage. Unlike then, people are like, what is body massage? No, the people are always keep body massage as, oh, you as romantic, and it's wellness.
Okay.
But now people know the importance of body massage. We are all stressed.
Yes.
So people want to take care of themselves now. They already understand what. So it's now make it easier for people to even come in and make the industry more larger and expanding.
Wow. Okay, what is your vision for this business?
Yes, as you said earlier, my vision for this business is to still take it more higher than this, and then to still be able to empower more people.
To empower more people.
Empower more people, yeah.
Okay.
I want to empower more people, and to still be able to, let me say, convince more youth that
to acquire a skill.
You need to acquire a skill.
Okay.
No matter the level of your education, you need to acquire a skill. This will definitely help you to move ahead in life.
Wow. Wow. So she's just, as in, you should relate to it now, viewers. You understand? Like, even if you are working, you should acquire a skill.
Yes.
Because the environment we find ourselves today, Nigeria as a whole, you can't survive having one source of income. So it is not even possible. And in a home, definitely, you know, women now, we are just getting ourselves self-empowered.
Yes.
We are being self-empowered by the day. No longer my husband said, come and sit down, come, I want to be a full-time housewife. You see it now. She's trying to encourage you, get yourself, even though you are finished school. Even though while you are in school, it's even better while you are in school, you acquire a skill, or before you go to school, you acquire a skill. And she mentioned one of our episodes, our guest talked about process in life. She said it again, that you don't expect yourself that it's just starting to meet up with somebody who has started 30 years ago, 15 years ago. She said she has trained more than she has trained millions of people. Yeah. So you starting today. I can't, like me, I can't come and start competing with her. No, I will calm down and learn.
Yes.
I want to learn from her knowledge. I want to tap from her knowledge. Yeah. How has she been able to survive these 15 years? Because time is, what did they say? Time is a tester. If you are able to pass the exam of time, the challenge of time, that means you can actually survive. She has 15 years. She has trained. It is a long time, and not really long time, but compared to what she has achieved in this time, 15 years, she has trained. As in me too, I'm surprised though. If you are not, I'm helping you to be surprised. 15 years, she has trained millions of people, both within Lagos State and outside Lagos State. You understand? So thank you very much, Ma, for honoring our invitation to be on this episode.
Nice having you as well.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much. So how can government help in terms of basic skills opportunities?
There are lots of ways. Even governments have been helping.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm a resource person for Lagos State.
Okay.
So, and then sometimes some local governments as well, they do put up have their own center for skills acquisition. Lagos State actually has that each local government has a skill center.
Wow.
There's a skill center in every local government.
Is it free of charge?
Let me say it's free, because it's only form that people pay for.
Wow, just the form.
They only pay for the form and get their uniform.
That's all.
Pay for. That's all. They don't pay for
all the local governments.
Each local government has their skill center.
Wow.
Even like at Boiketu that we have now, they have their own skill center.
I'm just finding out today. I don't know. I've not been aware.
So the government has been helping,
Okay.
and I can testify to Lagos State. I've been doing that a lot because I'm a resource person
Okay.
for a foundation like Babimbola Fashola Foundation.
Okay.
That is our ex-first lady
Mm.
in Lagos State. Up to date, it's in Surulere. They have a whole building that they use for skills center. That,
Okay. Like all this, like how many skills?
they have skill center. All the skills they have skills are on catering.
Okay.
They have skills on event
Planning.
and decoration.
Wow.
They have skills on digital marketing. They have
Wonderful.
skills on makeup and delay. They also have skills on beauty formulation, which I'm a resource person for that.
Wow.
They also have beauty wellness, which I'm also a resource person for that. So they have all these skills, and in seasons they bring, most especially ones that is new students just passed out from secondary school.
Okay.
They try to like bring them
Organize
together,
them.
yes, to
Mm.
learn something before gaining admission to the university.
Wonderful. Okay, that means that wow. That means there's no excuse again, though.
No.
There's no excuse that for not acquiring a skill.
And apart from government, we have some
Individuals.
that does that, and we also have some churches. Lots of churches actually does that as well.
Wow.
Lots
Okay.
of
Yeah, I've
churches,
benefited
yes.
from Redeemed Church. Then
Yes,
when I
exactly.
finished my secondary
I have
school.
been a resource person for some of churches like Redeem, like Baptist, like Methodist. I've been there was a time that I was a resource person for them on empowering people to train them on skills acquisition.
Okay. Wow. This is wonderful. That means no excuse for you and I for not acquiring a skill. Government and some individuals and organizations have made it easy and free. It is now you making out time to go make inquiries. And like, how many times in a year do they do it? Like the government
It depends.
organization.
Like the Lagos State. Lagos State actually has a duration, even for photography. Lagos State actually has a duration for each of these skills. Like there are some skills that is 6 months, there are some skills that 3 months, and there are some skills that a year, even for fashion designing.
Wow.
Do you understand? For even for fashion design, so they have their duration.
Okay.
So, and most times in a year, at the end of the year, they even have graduation ceremony.
Wow, that is what I wanted to ask. I wanted to know if
They
there
have a
is a
graduation ceremony.
okay, they graduate, they give them certificates.
Yes, of course.
This is wonderful. This is what we spend a whole lot of money to acquire. At least, even though it is the basics,
Yes,
then you can now go for the advanced training.
of course. Even like I myself, like once or twice in a year,
Okay.
depending on how my
Your schedule.
is,
Okay.
I used to organize free training.
Wow.
Yeah, I do free training.
Wonderful.
Free training on makeup and gele. I do free training for people on the maybe facials. Sometimes I might think of pedicure. Even we have already have a free training this year. That was August. When we had a free training on body waxing. Yes.
Wow, this is wonderful. So you are hearing it now that even our guests organize free trainings. So don't worry, our contact details will be on the screen in case you want to come and enroll. But let's don't jump this. Let's just take it one step at a time. We'll get there. Okay, ma. Going to school to earn a certificate or going to learn a skill, which do you count more profitable and why?
If I have to say, I'll say both is important.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, both is important. Like it's just that in the kind of economy we are in, it's much better for you to have a skill, because there is no job that you are starting that's going to pay you like when you have your own skill. Do you understand? Going to school and having a skill, both are important.
Okay.
You go to school and then you have a skill, because it's not every one of us that went to school have a graduate. Do you understand?
Yes.
And it's not what I studied that I'm into.
Okay. What did you study?
I actually did education. You understand? So you will not, and I'm not teaching in a classroom.
Yeah.
Though it actually helps me
very well
because like I said, I've been a resource person for different organizations for the Lagos State. You understand? So I'm able to put the skill I have into the practicing of teaching as well. So it makes it easier for me to pass the message when I'm empowering people or when I'm talking. Yes, it makes it easier for them to really understand faster than someone that have not have that kind of knowledge. Do you understand? So, and at the same time, when you have a job, A job will actually pays you what is available to be paid.
Wow.
You
Okay.
get it?
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
job will pay you what is available to be paid.
To be paid.
But if you are actually have a skill, you can actually get what you want to be paid. I can tell you my charges is 150,000. So if a client can afford to pay that 150,000, another client can afford to pay 200,000.
Yeah. Wow.
And
Wow.
another client
Yes.
can still at that same service. Another client can still come like, please, I don't have more
Up
than
to
like that.
that.
I don't have up to that. I only have like 70,000, and you will see
You still get it.
But if it's applicable to be a job, a salary job, you understand, and your salary is fixed,
It's fixed.
and your salary is fixed for a longer time, even though there is going to be an increment. An increment will not come every day,
Immediately.
and an increment will not come monthly. Increment will only come when it can come. But when you are in a skill, you can move from one environment to another environment and get higher pay.
And the more you are upgrading yourself, the more your
pay, your pay increases.
Wow.
You can move from one environment and you move to another environment, and that same services you charge more. I can't move to Aja and then still collect
the same charge. You charge on the mainland.
It's different.
Not possible.
It's not possible. So that is why I said both is important. You go to school and also have a skill. Combine the two together, and the sky is beyond your limits.
Yeah, wow. You see, this is just the truth, because somebody selling foodstuff, educated person selling foodstuff, we do that same business. The difference will be very clear to compare to someone who did not go to school. So our guest is trying to let you know that both acquiring a skill and going to school. When you go to school, you come and put your skill inside action. You put your education inside your skill.
Yeah.
So Pastor Femi Lazarus said he understands that God called you. Good, but go to school.
Go to school, yes.
Go to school, because even though it is God that called you and you did not go to school, your mindset, because you now have a low mindset,
and the exposure will be
and your exposure, we bring that church. Your mindset will not make the church environment looking like a shrine.
Yes.
So do you understand it now? So have you gotten it? Go to school. Even though God called you, we are still telling you now. Even though you have the call of God on your head, go to school. Go to school and learn. Go and learn. You understand? God's calling does not stop you from being educated and exposed. All right, let's don't jump into church issues. It's still part of it. It's still part of it, because this environment, we need to sanitize many things happening. People, God called them, they will not leave everything they are doing, or they have passion for one particular thing. They will leave it and not follow the due process and steps that are required to follow. Because when you follow due process and due steps, you will see that this place you have passed, even though it takes you time to pass it, you will not go back there again, because now you've learned your mistakes and everything. Now you are going forward, you are just moving, and there's progress. All right. Okay, ma, who are your targeted audience in this line of your business?
Yeah, that's a wonderful question. Like when we target audience, we actually target both male and female.
Okay.
Sometimes some people will like, is beauty world is for female. No, beauty world is not only for female. We have a lot of male that come for facials. We have a lot of male clients that come for facials, that come for massage, that come for body exfoliation. Now it's about wellness and you being healthy. So it is not for a particular gender. It is for both gender.
Okay.
So as a man, you can take care of yourself and look good for yourself. And as a woman, you can take care of yourself and look good for yourself.
Yeah, looking good is a good business.
It's a really, really good business.
Okay.
And most times that we are in this kind of era we have, is people go through a lot of stress. And that is why we do have more clients that come for body massage.
Okay.
Because this helps to relieve stress and pain.
Wow.
And it makes you look more healthy and more lightweight. Okay. You know, so looking beautiful is not only for the inside, it's also about taking care of yourself from the inside as well.
Wow. Wow. Not just looking good outwardly. That with it, body massage and the rest, it goes deep down inside, inwardly.
Yes.
Wow, this is wonderful. And again, she said that her targeted audience are not just the female. Yes, both male and female. Looking good is for everyone. So thank you very much. If you have an opportunity to be the Nigerian First Lady today, in reference to your job, which policy will you put in place for our young girls?
That's a wonderful question. Even before now, I actually motivate people and actually talk about young girls. I have built a lot of young girls. I have built a lot of young girls that they before going to school, before getting admission, I build them. I train them. In fact, I train them for the time they gain admission to go to the university, so that they can be empowered. And I also talk to them to be empowered, because there's nothing like you being empowered with your skill. Your skill will gives you a lot of things, and your skill will connect you to the right people. It's not until you are flying about from one car to another. It's not about that before you get connected. That's a wrong connection.
That is a wrong connection.
Yes, that's a wrong connection. So the right connection you need is to get yourself empowered. And once you have your skill, you can mingle with anybody and you can be anywhere. And at the same time, you can connect to people.
It's still going back to the Bible says that the gift of a man maketh way for him and bring him before great men.
Yes.
So you're fighting yourself, jumping. She said jumping from one car to another will not get you that life that you actually want.
No, not at all.
Rather, it is bringing you down.
Exactly.
You know, there are some things that you will hear. You'll be like, I beg, maybe hear what. But deep down your mind, you know that this thing is actually the truth, because all this while you have taken to bypass, follow shortcut to success. There's no shortcut to success. You have to take your time. If you want to build a lasting success, she's telling you now, a trainer is telling you, somebody that have trained millions of people is telling you that there is no shortcut to success. It's a process that you keep journeying from one step to another, from one step. Every day will be getting better. And she said that with your skills, it will bring people. You don't need to come and start, yes ma, yes this one, yes that one, like doing high service or trying to maneuver your way into where you have not gotten to, because where you get to where you are not prepared to get to, you see yourself, you still come back. So that is what our guest is trying to tell us today. You know, every episode, I told you, I know I promised you that every episode will always be better than the previous. You know that this one now, no other guests have bring it on like this. You understand? Because we like bringing people who are into something, so they will, as they are talking, they are sharing their own experience with us, so we will get to understand it better. So thank you. And okay, you are still talking. You said that is if you have the opportunity of being the first lady.
Yes, like I said, make sure that most young girls are empowered. Everyone have a skill of their interest, their passion. You know, if you have an interest of your passion, it pays you more, because when the challenges comes, the passion will still drive you because you have a passion. You won't even see the challenges because the passion will just be pushing you, like it will look like a fun, like you are catching fun. You understand? Then at the same time, I will make sure that ladies are not just taken for granted. Because in kind of society we have today, ladies are taken for granted, especially those are even working, you know, that they have their skill. People still see them like, oh, this one this way they do. I mean, this one they do hook up. You understand? So it's because of the kind of society that we have, and the people are still seeing young ladies like, you are, go and sit down, you are still young. There's nobody that is young to make money. Nobody is young to make money.
And money is not a gender thing.
Yes, once it's legit. If it's a legit, you're not young, because no one knows when he's going to die.
Exactly. Wow.
So what are you waiting for? Some will like, I still want to wait for 5 years. I still want to wait, but before I want to achieve my dream. Waiting for what?
Waiting for what?
So it's not only for young girls, but for women as well. I actually someone that actually helps to motivate women. I have people that comes to me to tell me probably they need a business idea that I help, or they have one problem or the other that they are challenges they are facing. I help them to talk to them, motivate them, inspire them as well. That as a woman, you know, you don't need to sit down and thinking that your husband have to do everything for you, and you don't need to sit down and be waiting for people to come and assist you. You don't need to sit down and wait for my children are the ones that are making me not doing anything. That's a bad excuse.
That's a bad excuse.
If you can work from home, the society we have now, as is now digital.
Digital, yeah.
So you can definitely do something from the comfort of your home without even stepping out and still taking care of your children. So it is not an excuse. Just get something doing.
Yeah. Just you don't have excuse.
No.
Get something
Doing.
doing. No, I have a book that will be coming out next year, 2025. Okay, let's just say a book that will come out very soon. So that book is talking about women in general. So one of it says money making is not a gender thing.
No.
So our guest today is telling you again that money making, impartation is not a gender thing. So you that is always looking at the money should come from men. Men should give me.
No.
You are tax collector. So you can actually go ahead and make your own money.
And making your own money is very sweet.
Very,
because you can
very
take care of yourself. You can buy whatever you want for yourself. No, without anyone telling you that that's not my choice.
Okay.
Or somebody just giving you what is their own choice and not your choice. Because it's not your money, you just collect it.
Let me
manage like that. But if you actually knows what you want, you work for it, the way you plan yourself, the way you plan your money, and the way you budget yourself will be so different.
Wow. This is wonderful. So is there this question I'll still ask, but I don't really see a reason to ask, but still I will ask because you've almost answered it in the other while you were answering the other question. Okay, is there any regret in this your job?
For me, there have never been any regrets. I have never wake up one day and then regretted that why did I go into this field, or why did I take this path? No, because it has been a passion, and the passion that like I said, I don't only work on the beauty aspect. I also work on improving people. I also work on building people. I also work on inspiring people. I also work in empowering people. So empowering people is my passion. Building people is my passion. Seeing people successful is my passion.
Wow.
So I love it when somebody said, "Oh, the idea you gave me works, and I'm so successful in it." So that is my passion. So I have never wake up one day and like, what am I doing? No, is all I do every day. Like I want to get better than who I was yesterday.
Wow. Because the best thing, there is one teaching I was going through one time. So the tutor was like, the best thing when you are building wealth, that is how it started. When you are building wealth, that the best wealth you will ever build is human being.
Yes.
So that's what our guest is telling us still today. That she's passionate about building people. Like when you have that passion, okay, I'm saying on my own little experience. So I just started my own journey. Like it's even though you are not getting money from it yet, you are building people. A day is coming that those people that you built, they will come.
Definitely.
It will be like you just be in a very little challenge. They will be like, I've heard somebody tell me that instead of me to, I don't know how do I put it. She had money, so she said she was discussing with her spouse. So she told the spouse that instead of she to give that money to the spouse, that she rather give it to me because of what? The impact. So there is something about impacting in people.
Yes, very, very.
Like you are building something that money cannot buy. Those people, they will stand with you. They will stand for you, even when you are not there.
Exactly.
They will refer you. That thing will take you to places that you, on a norm, you will never get there. Yeah. So that is what our guest is telling us, that there have never been any regret.
Yes, because like I said that I'm a resource person.
Okay.
For former first lady. Someone introduced me, and this is the person that I have actually, touched alive.
Have you seen
that
it?
Is how it's happened. So if you don't impact in people's life, there is a limit
to where you can get to.
Yes, there's a limit to your growth.
It's for those who attach money to every. No, money is good though. Money is good, but there are some times that you just, when you are passionate about building people, those people that you build, even the least person that you ever expected that the person is going to help you,
something.
You will just one day you will just get a call. It is that person that have referred you to somebody that will take you from where you are to where
another level,
where there is
higher level.
There is one interview that the stalker was talking about recently. My sister was showing me. The stalker is a comedian, the guy that says I too funny, I know I too get sense, I do something like that. So he was like, he used to be a bike man.
Okay.
So at Emikotu. So, but it does not give anybody fixed price when it's taking when somebody wants to board his bike. It doesn't give them
Any
price.
amount you have, you give
You
it.
just enter bike when you get to where you are going to. And he said the joy he only like he makes people that enters his bike happy. So it now makes people that even when he's not around, they wait for him to come. So there's no particular man that he used to carry. So he carried that man that day. Then the man was not like, you're not supposed to be doing this thing that you're doing. You are bigger than this thing that you're doing. So the man now took out his card, gave to him, signed it. He wrote something on the card, gave it to him. So he left, told him to come to so place, so day. So he went there. You didn't know that this man is a wealthy man that he used to carry. So he went there that day. He gave them the card. The receptionist was like, where did this one get our gas card that is looking like this? So on the card, it was written on the card. It was written, give him 1 minute. I'll be 30 minutes to talk. So they now took him to the studio. He talked for 30 minutes. That was how his whole life just changed. So have you seen it? Impacting in people. Don't fix price on every help that you render to people.
Of course.
Because when you fix those prices, you have been paid for. You won't expect payment from another place. Wow, thank you very much. This is wonderful. I wouldn't be telling you to encourage anybody, encourage our audience again, because all through from the beginning you have been encouraging. So that's
my job.
Yes, I just want you to like advertise tell us more about your product, what you do.
Yes, like I said, Beauty Endow Heritage Nigeria.
Okay,
it's a beauty home. Is a spa, where it's a makeup studio, is a med spa, as well. We run series of services, to take care of your wellness, to take care of your beauty, to bring out the beauty in you. If you have any skin issues, we treat skin issues like skin tag, like stretch mark, fat reduction.
Wow.
We have different kind of body massage that can help to take care of your stress, take care of your pain, relieve you from any stress you are going through or pain. So we have different kind of facials as well to take care of your facial look. We have body treatments as well, to make your skin glows, make you glow, to make you look younger. For those that want to look younger, you want to look that sweet 16. That's where I'm looking
like that. Yeah.
That's where I'm looking. You want to look that sweet 16 and you want to be glowing. And you want to take away makeup from your face. You don't want to be this kind of makeup person. You want to treat your skin. That's what we do. We take care of your skin. We treat your skin. We bring out that glow that you actually want to deserve. We bring it out. We bring that youngness in you, that you'll be looking young, and not only looking young, you'll be looking very vibrant. And
we are in the studio. We are going to walk around and show you some things that they have here, so you understand what we are talking about.
So, and we also have a skincare product as well. That I have to after the skin care services.
You have some here.
Of course, yes. We have. Okay, let me do that. We have our face. This is our face soap. This is our face. Okay, face cream. Yes, this is a body soap. This is Beauty Endow body soap.
This is body soap.
Body soap.
She's producing it by herself. Look at her name there. Wow.
This is a face soap.
The business name. This is face soap.
This is face cream.
Face cream.
We also have we have other facial products that is over the counter products. Face serum. We have face serum. This is face serum. Okay.
Let's bring it closer. Yeah.
We have this.
This is their face serum.
Yes. We have face moisturizer. We have face tonic. We have face wash. Then we also take have skin supplements as well. For like I said, that we take care of both gender. This is very, very good for every man. Every man that wants to look handsome and that wants to look young. This one is very, very perfect. You can get this is a good skin supplement, fine man. And this vitamin C. This vitamin C is very good. It helps to glow the skin from the inside out. It gives you that freshness that you want, and it makes you active. It also builds immune system. So everything that takes care of the skin, both innerly and outward, we have it for you, and we have it in stock.
Wow, this is a very big studio. All about taking care of you, not just outside. We see we are not using makeup here, and we are glowing. Look at her face. No makeup, no blemish,
no makeup zone at all.
So if you want to look as beautiful and young like our guest today come to this studio, don't worry, our contact details will be on the screen. Are you on social media?
Of course.
Okay.
Once you just use your Google,
Okay.
Beauty Endowed Heritage, or you want to know about what we do, just use the Google. Just type Beauty Endowed Heritage. It's going to bring even our Facebook page. You are going to see it, Beauty Endowed Heritage Nigeria.
Wow.
On Instagram as Beauty Endowed Nigeria.
Okay.
Even on Telegram, on TikTok, Beauty Endowed Nigeria. On all the old social media, you
The same name, Beauty Endowed. Look at it. All right, don't worry, it will be on the screen. Oh, I'll display the name on the screen, and her contact information will also be on the screen, so you can easily.
Where on WhatsApp?
This studio, where is this?
Yes,
what is the address?
We are located at 45 Demore, Ketu, Lagos. So you can always find us at 45 Demore, Ketu, Lagos. And if you want to make any inquiry or you want any consultation about your skin, you can WhatsApp 080 34 41 5260. I repeat again, 080 34 41 5260. To
be on the screen, so you just get the WhatsApp number on the screen. Even for training, the same number for training.
Yes, you can. That number takes you to the WhatsApp.
All right, that is our WhatsApp business WhatsApp number. So you can just go ahead, drop her a message, and from there, or you can just walk into here, number 45
Demore, Ketu, Lagos. So, opposite Abinco Pharmacy.
Abinco Pharmacy. All right, ma. We have come to today's the end of today's episode. Okay, before then, let's just walk through the studio, and these are some of her products. Yeah. This is okay.
Let me find this one. Okay. Let me on the lights. No, we just walk here.
We're inside the studio now. Can I come in?
Yes, you can come in. Okay. You can come in. This is also where we.
Wow, this is massive. This is massive.
I just finished
yes, you just finished attending to
some clients.
To some clients. I met them here when I came for this podcast. So this is it. This place is very conducive. Like, wow, I'm even feeling cold.
So these are a jacuzzi, is a steam room.
Wow, this is the steam room. Yes. Wow. Okay, man. Wonderful. So you've seen inside the studio and some of the products that our guest has. This is a big name. This is a very big name. So it is not something that you will be scared of or worried about, because we don't just bring in random person into our episode. So we are very careful of the information that we pass across to you. Okay, we have come to to the end of today's episode, and if you are yet to subscribe to our channel, go ahead and subscribe now. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Chat with NK or Nkiruka Glory. Go ahead and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that any day we post any episode, because all our episodes are just so amazing. So any day we post any episode, you will be notified. And share this video, share it to your family, share it to your friends. Then on Facebook, Chat with NK is our page on Facebook, or the second page is NK Glory John. You can go ahead and follow us there and drop your comments. Any topic that you know it will be impactful for us to share here on our episode, go ahead and drop it, and you trust me, I will get somebody who is good, a professional at it, and they will come and talk about it. And if you have a story, you your own self have a story that you know that it will be impactful to our audience, go ahead and drop me a message on this number on the screen right now. Drop me a message on WhatsApp, or drop it on the comment section. Just drop leave a comment on the comment section, and I will attend to that. And if you have any product that you want to advertise on any of our episodes, let me know on this number on the screen right now. Or you want to sponsor any of our episodes, we'll give you a shout out. We give your page a shout out. We talk about your product, your services on the episode. Or if you want to go into a contract, a partnership with us, we are also available on this phone number on the screen. Go ahead. If you love what we are doing, you want to support us, we will really appreciate it. for any of the support you want to give to this podcast. Then God bless you, and we love you. If you are yet to get the first edition of my self-awareness ebook, go ahead and drop your comment on the comment section, or just reach out to me on this number. Then I promise you, you are going to be very, very impacted on by that ebook, because I took my time. I made several research before coming to the conclusion of that book. It is very, very, very impactful and inspiring. Then God bless you.